Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Silver and gold have been pretty stagnant in a bear trend lately, and I'm going to be explaining why this has been happening over the last week or so. Right now we see gold at $1,488, down $5, and we see silver at $17.51, up 3 cents. But why is this happening? Why have prices really been stagnant? And this is directly correlated to stock markets becoming more profitable and rallying, and the people that would be investing in the precious metals, especially the ETF side of it, have been focusing more on getting their quick buck from stocks, which is completely it's not a smart play, and I'll be explaining the several reasons why later on in this video. But anyways, I found this article from Kitco which explains what's happening, the context behind it. The link will be in the description if you want to check it out yourself. But also make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, because I do post daily videos. So if you want to be updated on a daily basis what's happening in the world of precious metals, what are silver prices doing, which is extremely important to be aware of because this could affect your decisions, how you're buying, selling, or trading. So you definitely want to stay tuned. So subscribe so you are always updated on the newest, freshest news in the world of precious metals. But anyways, let's jump into this video. So gold, silver wilt as US stock market rallies. So gold and silver prices are down and near their daily lows in midday US trading Thursday. Risk aversion is not keen late this week, which is not working in favor of the safe haven metals. December gold futures were last down $12.10 an ounce at $1,500. COMEX silver prices were down 25 cents at $17.58 an ounce. So the latest word coming from the trade talks between U.S. and China, or that taking place in Washington, D.C., is upbeat, which is also going to be pushing prices down, because every time U.S.-China trade negotiations are going on and the people are feeling more at ease or satisfied about the situation, they're not as worried about, the government or the banking systems. But anyways, reports said that President Trump will meet the Chinese vice premier on Friday to discuss trade. Trump tweeted today that China wants a deal. Global stock markets that were still open were supported on news the world's two largest economies may reach an agreement, which is something that is going to hinder precious metals prices, but in the overall scheme of things, this is good. You don't want things to be extremely bad all the time just for your own greediness to affect precious metals prices. Now, us as silver stackers are in a weird area, because as things in the economy gets worse, it helps our investment rise, but sometimes you have to think about your morals, and sometimes it's not always about silver's price. It's what's right for the economy, or what's right on a global scale. And right now, I'm not too worried about prices staying low because they're finding an agreement. I definitely would rather them find an agreement to things instead of them not, and more threats come upon the economy or the society just because I'm greedy and I want silver's prices to rise more, because it rises from fear. You have to understand, where your morals lie, and also that precious metals are a longer term investment, and the prices right now aren't really relevant too much anyways, especially if you're not looking at selling for the next 5, 10, 15 years anyways. But anyways, many were surprised that China trade officials even showed up for the negotiations after the U.S. hit China with new sanctions earlier this week. Still, as has been not seen for many months, the trade talks are very fluid, and another tweet from President Trump could change the whole tenor of the situation, which is definitely true. And this really shows how much speculation is in the markets right now. There's more speculation in the world of precious metals than I've ever seen. Usually, precious metals have somewhat of a foundation, somewhat of a fundamental value, a fundamental structure built to where speculation doesn't really move prices to that extent. But right now, we see prices becoming influenced just as easy as stock markets or cryptocurrency, which is a little bit alarming, but it also does show just where the emotional state of the economy is in. But anyways, the U.S. data point of the day was the Consumer Price Index report for September, which came out unchanged from August and up 1.7% year on year. The figure was expected to come up 0.1% on the month and 1.8% on the year. Markets were little moved on the news. NYMEX crude oil prices are firmer and trading around $53 a barrel today. The other key outside market sees U.S. dollar index solidly down in midday U.S. trading. So, two things I want to talk about right now is, as they figured out from the from the Saudi Arabia oil fields getting attacked. They found out it's not going to take as long to install all of the oil fields, so this is going to help oil prices, and also it's going to be helping silver prices. Well, hopefully, because they need oil to be digging silver out of the ground. But right now, I still think miners are focusing more on gold, lead, and zinc. So hopefully, silver production, the amount of silver becoming produced around the globe, will increase, especially since the top 3 producers have been abandoning silver mines. But anyways, also the US dollar index is down right now, and usually when the dollar index is dropping, this usually pushes precious metals prices up. They have like a magnetic field around each other. When silver's down, the dollar index is up, and when the dollar's up, silver's down. But anyways, I want to keep going on. Here's a chart showing gold, the 24-hour price of gold, and we also see technically December gold future prices were near the session at low at midday today. It scored a bearish outside day down on the daily bar chart. The bulls still have the overall near-term technical advantage, but 4-week-old downtrend is still in place on the daily bar chart. Gold bull's next upside near-term price breakout objective is the resistance is around $1,543. So that's if you are into gold, which diversification definitely can be beneficial. A lot of people are into gold, especially as it's down right now. This could be a great time to get into gold, which is a much more expensive investment, for cheaper. A lot of people aren't comfortable paying $1,500+ on an investment. I mean, you can buy fractionals, but a lot of people who are investing several $1,000s or turning over their IRA or their 401k into precious metals, they want diversification. They want to expand their portfolio, and I definitely can see where the beneficial factors of gold can come into. And right now, this could be a chance to buy gold as it's on the cheaper side, but you still need to beware and check out where these resistance and support levels are at. So bear's next near-term downside price breakout objective is pushing prices below technical support at $1,465. First resistance seen is $1,510, and then at $1,522. So anyways, now we're going to go into silver, which I'm sure most of you guys are much more focused on, since silver is the primary focus of this channel. But anyways, December silver future prices were near the session low at midday. The silver bulls have the near-term technical advantage, so it still is in a bull trend, and I'm going to be going over the support and resistance levels that you definitely need to stay aware of. And I will be keeping you guys aware of the day-to-day stuff with the FOMC meetings, the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates. We have the holidays coming up. We have the U.S.-China trade negotiations still going on. We have several different things that are going to be, the Hong Kong protests, Iran tensions, dollar index. There's so many things affecting the price of silver, and these charts are just, it just shows the historical data shown from the context behind the scenes. So I'm trying to learn how to mesh not only the chart analysis of it, but also the context, the information given from the political, industrial, and economical standpoints to give the most accurate price predictions on, or the forecasts on where prices are headed, so you can make the most accurate choices in your stacking journey possible. But anyways, however, a 4-week-old downtrend is still in place on the daily bar chart. Silver Bull's next upside price breakout objective is closing prices above solid technical resistance at $18.50 an ounce. The next downside price breakout objective for bears is closing prices below solid support of $16.94. So first resistance seen this week is at $18, and then $18.25, and then the support is at $17.30, and then $17. So we see some support and resistance levels we need to be staying a very close eye on, because this could, definitely the support levels are going to show where silver needs to stay above, and resistance levels is showing, where there is resistance on where it's not heading past. So we need to make sure that it's staying in between those to some degree. You don't want to see prices always just boom, but right now stock market volatility is something that is allowing people to make money in it, and people are chasing the dollar, even though people don't understand that stocks are pegged to fiat currency. So I don't understand, as hyperinflation is destroying the economy, why you would invest into something that is that's so dangerous. I mean, precious metals have intrinsic value, fundamental uses in the environment, in the economy, in the industrial world. So why would you be investing into stocks that's pegged to a dollar that's deflating, that you're losing your money in anyways? This is why you need to invest into precious metals, and I hope a lot of you guys understand that. 99% 99% of people that invest in precious metals are investing into the ETF side of it. So a lot of people still are taking some of the benefits that come with stocks, but still putting it into something that has intrinsic value, which I can see potential in. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Like I said, the link will be in the description if you want to check it out yourself. Make sure you subscribe because I post daily videos. I'm posting 3 videos a day. So if you want to stay updated on a day-to-day basis what's happening in the world of precious metals, this will highly affect your choices, whether you're buying, selling, or trading. You need to be updated on a day-to-day basis. I'm putting in all the work. I will find all the articles. I'll find all the information. I'll find all the most recent news on what's happening. So make sure you subscribe so you're so all you have to do is tune in to one channel a day and get all your news, what's happening that day. You don't have to do it yourself. I'll do it for you. So make sure you subscribe for that. So anyways, I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys soon. Peace.